What's up, guys? Got another review for you. This is a new Medford I haven't had before. It's actually one of the older models, but a new version. It's a DLT exclusive 187 DP in S90V. And no, it does not come with this case or this paperwork. I just had a really good guy on the group sell me a case for nothing, so I'd have a case for it because I like to have a case for all my Medfords. I bought this for a work knife, something that was going to be I could beat up on a little bit, and so I didn't have to carry my nicer knives sometimes. But when I got it, it rapidly became very attractive to me. I mean, look at the blade stock on that. 187 thousandths, and that is just a chunk of steel. And I didn't comprehend the size of this thing. It is huge. I mean, this thing is the same size as my Marauder H. I mean, it's a monster, which I love. But you know, a little bit thinner and lighter than my Marauder. This is going to be my go-to knife for a while. It's still going to serve the purpose that I bought it for. I was a lot more pleased with the knife than I thought I was going to be. I got a great deal on it. It's practically new. These are only offered, that I know of, only offered through DLT Trading. They just bought a large set of Medfords. They just had a huge order. I believe it's the slim middies, the full thickness Marauder, and the 187 DPs. You can get all in S90V, but also there's multiple variations: sculpted, flamed, plain. This one, I just really like this color. I mean, it's just the blue on this is just perfect. The pictures I was given didn't quite do this thing justice, man. The blue is just great on this thing. Now, I've actually scratched it a few times in my pocket, and man, it looks like the scratches have just about disappeared. So I guess they were surface scratches. But my favorite thing about this knife is the edge retention. I actually carried this knife for a few days before I did this review because I wanted to check it out, and I cut everything I could get my hands on, and it is still hair shaving sharp. With the S35, I find myself sharpening quite a bit. I like to keep my knives really sharp, so I'm constantly doing maintenance on them, keeping them up. This thing locks up like a safe vault. I'm just really pleased with this thing. So 187 thousandths on the blade, 187 thousandths on the scales. Full titanium, 6-gun hardware. Titanium standoffs with the new double screws. Now you have a screw on each side. That's where it used to thread into the scales. That's much better. And then, I mean, this is the first Medford I bought. Of course, it's tough to do on camera. This is the first Medford I bought that I could Spidey flick out brand new. I mean, this thing barely fits in the frame of the... This is the same size frame I normally use for all my knife reviews, but it barely fits in the frame of this thing because it's so huge. But that's what I love about Medford. Of course, I'm really liking their smaller knives too now. The slim midi is one of my favorite knives, but the centering on this thing is just fantastic. I'm just impressed overall with the fit and finish. There's absolutely no lock stick. I mean, it's just there. They did a fantastic job. I'm just impressed with it. Doesn't intrude in my pocket. Of course, for me, you know, even though Marauder H doesn't intrude in the pocket, and I can see how for some people it would, but I'm a pretty big guy. I'm 6'6". But this is like just a little bit lighter version of my Marauder, a little bit less intrusive in the pocket. Today I'm supposed to have my Grail knife come in, but it doesn't look like it's going to make it. The mail service has been terrible here lately. I bought a new sculpted Marauder H, and it's a fine knife. I'm looking forward to that. But I'm telling you, if you guys were ever on the fence about a 187, I wouldn't even know where the 187 DP existed, to be honest with you. I thought all the 187s had the word the F, the flipper tab, but that didn't appeal to me. If you guys were ever interested in a 187, you better jump on this DLT trading deal, because Medford they just did that for them. It was just one run, and I'm not saying they won't do it in the future, but you don't know. This is your one chance to get certified super steel in a Medford. I know there was some Praetorians before. I know they have S90 and some Praetorians, but in other models it's not prevalent. They're tough to find. Nothing wrong with S35VN. It's a great steel. It's a great all-around steel, but I like edge retention. I know some guys in the Medford Facebook group are trying to put together an order of like 120 knives to where they can get the RMP, the 187 RMP, an order of those together in S90V, and it looks like they might be able to pull that off. So I might be trying to get one of those as well, especially after having this one. I just really, really like this knife. The action on it is just buttery smooth. I mean, I'm telling you, Medford just gets better and better and better. Just in the time I've been collecting, I can notice it without a doubt. From my older Medfords to my newer ones, man, they are hitting grand slams. Their fit and finish quality all the way around is just getting better. I'm a super fan, as most of you guys know. But anyway, 187 Medford 187 DP and S90V DLT Trading exclusive. Most of you know the 9 stands for S90V. All right, that's about it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. See you on the next one. Bye.